submerge.
Ooh.
After that action, I'm turning this guy, he's devolving into a great old one. I mean, into a diva. He has the Innsmouth look, not the...
That's not Father Dagon.
Yeah. All right.
That's just a deep one.
Anyway. Yeah, Grant, go.
Okay, I'm going to try to desecrate the Arctic Ocean, see if I succeed. I fail, but even though I fail, I still get a free unit there for trying to desecrate. It's going to be a Byakuya.
Okay.
Is that the first time you failed a desecration?
I think so.
All night?
This evening is the first time
Yes,
I
you
think it is.
rolled
I'm gonna
insane.
spend 1 point and build a night god. in the north.
Build, it's more like you called him forth from the Great Abyss.
Yes.
Of the Dreamlands.
All right, Andrew.
Okay. Taking a look at the board and trying to figure out exactly what would be the most beneficial for me. I'm in 4 areas right now. If I can get into 8 areas, I'll be able to pick up my last 2 spell books. I don't think I have enough energy or units to accomplish that task this turn. Plus, I don't want to spread too far too fast. So I'm going to have to get a little more conservative, and I want to kind of see what everybody else is going to do. So I'll turtle a little bit by spending 1 energy and just recruiting a cultist right here in West Africa. And I'll pass it to Green.
Don't forget, you can avatar. Submerge. Cthulhu and the Deep One are in the ocean. Okay.
This disturbs me.
It doesn't disturb me.
Okay. Well, I have a good power base going. I think it's time that I do a Ritual of Annihilation to get myself some early Doom points while it's still cheap to do. Right now it only costs 3 of my power to do, so it's a great time to do it. So I spend 3 power. 1, 2, 3. I get a Doom point for every gate I have. So, give me 3 Doom points. And then, since I have a Great Old One out, I get an Elder Sign.
Yes.
A little hidden Doom point others don't get to see.
His gates are undefended. You guys should steal his gates.
They aren't very undefended.
They are very undefended. Only cultists, and 1 combat die.
Blue, I believe it's your turn.
Yep.
It says 2 combat dice.
Gonna spend
Oh, because there's 1 more.
1 power and summon a cultist here.
Alright, go.
Okay. I'm still trying to kind of gauge what everyone else is going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and make a more aggressive move. By spending 1 point, I'm going to activate Shub-Niggurath's ability. It's called Avatar. I get to choose an area and a faction. That person will choose a monster or a cultist, and then Shub-Niggurath and that unit will switch places. I'm going to choose Scandinavia because there's only 1 cultist here.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So Shub-Niggurath will go to Scandinavia, and he'll choose
Surprise!
a
I
monster
choose my only guy.
and a cultist. And then we'll switch places, and he'll come over here with my guys.
Nice.
And my 1 monster who could capture him if he doesn't run out of there before I get a chance
Nice
to.
job.
So, my turn's over. I'll pass it over to Green.
That was like...
That was
That was really good. I'm going to unsubmerge. Crashing through the earth. I probably went through the core of the earth, right? Into Europe! I wish I had 6 spellbooks right now, so I could immediately fight you.
Why are you guys all picking on me all of a sudden?
I'm getting my spellbook, that's it, I promise.
Oh, that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the most
You aren't
units.
going to take any of my gates and stuff?
You know, as a great
Well-
man once said, that's just how luck works out.
Am I bringing a cultist to take your gate? No. See? Would Cthulhu ever break any promises? Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Try to get spell books or try to... I should try to maintain my power base somehow. So, we're going to do...
Yep.
No, Shub-Niggurath will totally kill the King in Yellow if I go to Scandinavia.
That's not what you want. You know what you want. Look at your power. How much you got. Think about it.
Don't tell him what to do.
I kind of was thinking about that a little bit.
That's the way to go. Be conservative.
Once he's out, you guys are going to be threatened.
Yeah?
You're going to feel so
Do it.
threatened. I'm spending 10 power to get Haster. I have to summon him at a place where the King in Yellow is with a gate.
Now, as
Man.
impressive as this placeholder figure is, there will be a way better caster figure.
Yes. He won't be a dragon.
He's not a Hydra. That's a Hydra.
Hydra.
And remember, these are all resin
It's a Hydra.
figures. We will be high quality plastic, so they will not break. They'll look really nice.
Okay.
More detail.
Now, for doing that, I
Get a spell book.
get a spell book, and the spell book that I'm getting is the Third Eye.
All right. Yellow's out of power. Blue, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to actually spend a power and summon another cultist. And they're gonna go right here.
You guys should focus on your Laphatep. He's just building up his power base down there.
So, I still want to kind of
not
gauge what
even-
everyone's doing. And since I'm in an area with an uncontrolled gate, I want to take that gate. So, I'm going to spend 1 point recruiting a cultist because Shub-Niggurath is there.
No, this guy.
And I'm going to put him here.
The
Now,
Shadow of
Should've gotten
Cthulhu.
him.
normally I would try to summon a Dark Young, but since the gate is not controlled by me, I can't pull a Dark Young through it.
Damn.
So, as awesome as that would have been, gotta go with the cultist.
Thanks for correcting me. Okay, my turn.
Use your last power.
Duh. Fight.
Surprise! Okay, so I have 0 combat there because I just have cultists.
First, Cthulhu's ability devours this guy. He's just dead.
Now, by devouring that guy, don't you get a spellbook?
No.
No, because I'm gonna. Well, yes, but I will get this one. Yeah. But
Wait till
you'll
after
see.
Going
combat.
for
They
the
have
same
to
kill?
be in separate ones.
Are you sure? Is that the one you want to do? You might want to go for the auto one first.
I can't get a spellbook that helps me in this fight anyway. So.
Okay.
All right. So Cthulhu rolls 7 dice. 6 dice for Cthulhu.
It's
1
important
for
to note that if
Cthulhu.
Arthur doesn't get a kill, he will miss out on the spellbook.
No, I'll get this spellbook instead.
Oh, that's right, because it's by default, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So either way, he's going to get that spellbook.
Are you not?
I'll get 1 spellbook for sure. It's just which place am I getting it on?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. And I do get a kill.
Okay.
So
You got a
kill
pain
him.
and a kill. So,
So this is
do
the
you
pain.
have madness yet?
No.
No, okay. So, well, this guy's going to flee, and he's going to flee to...
Everywhere he goes, he can be captured.
Everything is just so bad right
Well, actually, no, he can go
now.
here. North Asia.
I can still hang out in North Asia. Alone and unloved.
And that means it is red.
And
No.
since now,
Let's go this way.
so you devour,
Blue.
you killed
You're
one of my cultists. That gives me a point of power through my passion ability.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's
correct.
And
So it's your turn.
yeah, it is my turn. I'm going to, as my sole action, spend 2 doom points.
So yellow will go from 3 doom down to 1
Get a spellbook.
and get a spellbook.
That's one of my things I do to get a spell book. I get Shriek of the Biaki.
Okay.
Blue.
Blue.
It's all you.
I'm gonna spend 1 power. I'm gonna fly. Let's see here. Where's the best spot? I'm gonna fly over here to the Indian Ocean.
Yum, 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 yum.
Really?
Nom nom nom.
Really?
Okay.
You took this gate. Now you're gonna take that gate. I see
Just
how it
like
is.
He took this.
That was for revenge for this.
All right. So now that I kind of gauge where everyone's at and what's going to be going on, and since he's almost out of power, he is out of power, and he's almost out of power, I'm going to go ahead and summon my last Dark Young. And when I get over here, I'm going to use a free action to replace
Unlimited
this cultist, an unlimited action, which is a free action. This cultist and the Dark Young will switch places because the Dark Young, because of the red sign, can act like cultists.
Okay.
Green, you're done. So yellow, you're
Thanks
up.
for sparing my cultist.
Because it can
I have to.
Yeah.
It was.
Actually,
I like that.
I wish you had eaten them so I could have got the power. I could have done another desecration this
But no,
round.
I don't like you.
Okay. I was counting on you capturing them.
Oh no, your strategy didn't work.
No,
Well, unlimited.
Okay, well, I'm going to summon a cultist, and he is going to
Okay.
Do you see the distinction?
Yeah,
Appear
there's an unlimited
here in
action
the
that
Arctic
costs,
Ocean,
and
where
then
all
there
my guys
limited
are.
actions that are free. So I used an unlimited.
Oh, that cost me
free
my
action.
last power.
Logic.
My last power. I'm gonna go ahead and capture this cultist.
Surprise.
And that gives me a spell book.
Oh, you were just doing it for the spellbook.
It also gets
Okay.
him the respect of the black goat.
That thing doesn't look like it respects anything.
I totally respect Blue. Blue is like he's all in my respect.
All right.
Gather. Wait. Clean a face.
Clean up. I don't get anything. No,
The
I don't.
stars are not right.
Not right yet. Because
Not
I
yet?
need to have this first.
Okay. So
Any open gates? There is an open gate over
There's
there.
an open
So
gate
everybody
here.
gets that power.
Gather power and get 1 point for an open gate.
7,
2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I have 12 power. That's down from last round.
I have 13 power.
5, 6, 7. I have 11. It's not as high as I wanted. I would have 14 if I had all my cultists.
I'm at 11 also.
You have 13.
13 power.
You get the fairy.
The black goat has crawled his way back to first place.
The black goat is probably
What
female,
direction?
if gender matters to.
Since
This should
I'm
be
a
right.
male, the black goat has crawled his way back
Okay.
from last place. All right, so now
Who's going that way?
I control 2 gates. I got a great old one on the board, and we're still pretty low on the doom track. I'm actually going to point this towards blue, so it'll go around the board this way. I'd like to pick up my last spell book, so like I said, I have to get in 8. I have to be in 8 areas. I've got a little bit bigger power base on the board, so I could probably move out a little more without feeling like I'm lost enough. I also want to make sure that I hurt my opponents and play a little conservative at the same time. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas currently, so I'd only need to move 3 guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to summon some more guys to the board so that way I can more effectively move out and actually do those things that I want to do. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 points and go from 13 to 9. And I'll bring all my fungi out on the board because they're fun guys.
You only have 1 gate? Oh, you have 2 gates.
And I'm going to bring 2 fungi over here. Very carefully because these are resin and sometimes they
Why don't
like
we
to...
get them more clearly in Scandinavia?
Yeah,
Here?
they like to break on us. And then I will bring 1 here. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll put another one in Scandinavia, just in case I need to move him carefully. And then I spent 4, so I've gone from 13 to 9, and I'm going to pass it over to blue. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 power. I'm going to summon the cultist onto this gate.
Surprise.
I'm just gonna do a desecration in the Antarctic, try to get more of these markers out.
It's
Now
auto
that I have
success.
Haster out in play and the Third Eye spellbook, doing that gives me an Elder Sign also, and it only costs me 1 power now to do.
And it gives you a monster.
It does. It still gives me a monster.
And he does not have to roll because he has 6 guys there.
Yeah.
And
Lots of things going on at once with that
my
desecration.
turn. Capture a cultist. Cost me 1 power.
Surprise! Oh, I get a power because of my passion for the yellow sign.
Okay. Andrew.
Okay, so now I'm going to maneuver to get all of my spell books. I've got enough units on the board, powerful monster units that I don't have to really worry about, and all my cultists are protected. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. We'll maneuver 1 fungi
You can
here.
move that dark giant to sit on that gate.
That'll be 6. 1 fungi here
You can just devour.
will
the
make
marker.
7. And
No,
1
I think
fungi
it's a fungi.
into the Antarctic will make 8.
That's
And then
the Arctic.
that'll be 3 energy, which will take me from 9 down to 6. Sorry, is that the Arctic Ocean?
Yeah.
sorry, not the
That's
Antarctic.
7 areas.
That should be
That's
8.
7. Oh, 8 because of him. I didn't see him.
Okay, thank you.
The littlest
All right,
fool.
so that gives me my last 2 spell books.
They're friends.
Arthur, do you have your Hot in the Flame?
Yeah,
Did you get power from my gate?
of course.
All right, and since I have 6 spell books and I've gained them within the same turn, I could now declare combats if I wanted to. Now, I don't want to declare combat here because I'd rather capture that cultist. He may move it out of the area, but that's a chance I'm willing
Wait,
to
if you
take.
get them during the action round, you can immediately do the unlimited action?
I don't see why not. You have all 6 spell books.
True.
Okay, so I'm going to not declare combat, and I'm going to move it over to blue.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 power and summon a night gaunt to the Indian Ocean.
Okay. Yellow.
It's time for me to finish getting my spell books. So I'm going to do Screaming Dead